Hey everybody, this is Jerry from Bullshit Corner, and today we're going to change a fuel filter in a 2006 F150 4x4. Here's the fuel filter here, and before you change this fuel filter, it's very important that you relieve the pressure off your fuel rail, because if you're one of those guys that are smoking a cigarette, fucking underneath, ashes dripping on you, and you release the clip to this, not only is it going to be hard to get off, but because it's under pressure, it's going to spray gasoline all over the place. So if you're fucking smoking, or your buddy's smoking that's helping you out, giving you beers, you're going to light yourself on fire. So make sure you depressurize the system. We're going to go to the truck right now, and I'm going to show you just how to do that. The engine right here, and usually your pressure valve is always on the fuel rail itself, but on this truck it isn't. I didn't see anything on the fuel rail like you normally do on this side, like on my Jeep. It does on my BMW, it has one on the rail, and every other vehicle I've had always has a fuel pressure tester right on the fuel rail itself. But anyways, I'm rambling on. We're going to go underneath and we're going to release the clip, so if I get sprayed with gas, we know it's still under pressure, and fuck, let's get her done, boys. Filter on the F150 truck is about midway right where your transfer case is, so basically it's got like a little clip on both ends. You remove one end and then pop off the other one, so we're going to do that right now. So to get the fuel filter off, this is the kit you need, and this one right here is a 5/16. This is the one you're going to end up using. That's the old fuel filter right there. Lines, there's your one line, and you just basically stick that through the hole right there and push on it and kind of pull the hose off at the same time. This blue one here, however, it's got that centerpiece. You want to pull that little centerpiece up gently, and you want to do the same way, because if you don't pull that little center pin up, she ain't coming off. And this line's plastic, so you could very easily break it, and it's dripping gas on me. It's the pressure, and I didn't get doused in gas, so fucking don't even worry about it. It's all good, but hey, as always, use caution. Don't do as I do. Do what you think feels safe. As always, the fuel filter always has an arrow. It's actually right there. Not sure if it's going to show up in the video or not, but that's the direction of flow. An aftermarket parts fail. Here's the two fuel filters side by side. I'm going to go stick the new one in. It won't fit. The diameter of the lines are a different size. Look at them. The new one's bigger. This is a Wix filter. That's the model number right there, 33243. This is for a 2006 F150 with a 5.4 liter, and clearly it's not the right one, because this one, the fuel line, is a lot smaller. So I went through all that hassle for fucking nothing. Put it back together is pretty straightforward. The rear line just pushes back in, you'll hear it click, you know it's locked in place. And the front one, that blue clip, remember that middle section you had to pull up? You leave that up, push that fuel line on. When it's pushed on far enough, you can push that blue center tab back in, then you know it's locked in place. And now you can just tell by starting up your truck, and if it runs without leaking fuel, you'll know you did it right. So that's the part I don't understand. Aftermarket accessories, fuel filters, you see it with the pinion seal. With the pinion seal, I really can't blame on that, because it was the wrong axle I was getting it for. But anyways, like that, fuel filter, wrong, fuel filter too thick. I don't know what aftermarket companies are thinking. How can they market that and say it's for that truck with that engine when it clearly does not fit? I need a frickin' beer. Blue Ribbon, boys. Well, it's getting dark out now, so that's the end of that video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, post them below. Otherwise, I'm just going to change oil, but I've already done that video before last year, so I'm not going to do it again. And tomorrow's going to be a transfer case oil change, plus change out the rad in the Jeep. Cheers.